and I also want to go out and show the love and the support to other thyroid warriors like myself, letting them know that they're not alone in this. We're all in this together. They have a place for support if they want to talk about, their diagnosis or any questions.
Aloha all, and welcome to the Empowered Podcast, Why Disc Golf. Today we have Toni from the group Driving Thyroid Awareness. Welcome, Toni. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, everyone.
So today we're going to be discussing why Toni continues to play disc golf and what this new movement campaign she has going for Driving Thyroid Awareness is all about. So let's get into it, Toni. Tell us, why do you play disc golf? What keeps you coming back to the sport?
I started playing disc golf after my initial thyroid diagnosis, and my doctor wanted me to stay more active and healthy. And my husband's been playing for 20 years, so I decided to go out with him, give it a shot, and I fell in love with the sport. So I just continue to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been hearing that a lot as I've been asking women in the disc golf community why disc golf. Health has actually been a common reason that women have been going out, whether it's just from exercising to something a little bit more impactful, like having thyroid cancer, which leads me into my next question. What is thyroid cancer exactly?
Thyroid cancer is a cancer that affects the cells of the thyroid, and the thyroid is a butterfly-shaped organ that's in the front base of your throat, which is like right here. And there's different types of thyroid cancer and thyroid diseases.
Something that people should definitely be aware of. So
Absolutely.
you've decided to launch this campaign and have it connected to disc golf. Tell us more about that and how that's going.
Okay, the campaign first started when I partnered with Innova for a fundraiser line of discs that they created, and it kind of went off from there, like slowly started growing. And I wanted it to be part of disc golf because the community and the support in disc golf is just amazing. Like, the disc golf family is so supportive, and we're finding more and more people are supporting the cause. And to be honest, there's a lot of women, especially, that have thyroid conditions that they're not even aware of. So the campaign is basically to try to get the awareness out there, get your thyroid checked, make sure the doctors are on top of everything. It's often misdiagnosed as other things. And that's pretty much what a lot of the campaign's about. And I also want to go out and show the love and the support to other thyroid warriors like myself, letting them know that they're not alone in this. We're all in this together. They have a place for support if they want to talk about, their diagnosis or any questions. So, yeah. And I found disc golf is very supportive.
Yes, absolutely. And I noticed you guys have a Facebook group that is continuing to grow. I recently joined it myself, and it was an excellent reminder to me because my mother actually also, as I was growing up, found out that she had some issues with her thyroid. So it's something that's always kind of in the back of my mind as well, that I have to go get checked for that. So that was excellent, having that connection. And, it's funny because we each kind of live our own different versions of life in our own individual bubbles. So if it's not being mentioned in, my disc golf world of a bubble, I'm not really thinking about it. So campaigns like this that connect that thyroid awareness into my disc golf world is an excellent way to just kind of keep that information out there and reminding other women that this is still something to think about.
Right. It's very important. I call the thyroid the workhorse of your system because it controls every aspect of it. And if it's thrown off whack, your whole system's thrown off whack. So it's very important to get it checked and keep up on the health of it and keep up with doctor's appointments and whatnot if you do have an issue with one. So yeah, it's just important to get that information out there so others know.
Yeah, and this is a great fun way to go about doing that. I saw that you just recently hosted a clinic. Tell us more about how that was and how that went.
It was on May 1st, and it was our first ever live fundraiser event. So I was a little nervous about it, but it turned out well. We had 10 ladies come out for it. So we were able to raise money for the Thyroid Cancer Survivors Association, which was amazing. I love that. And we had some local pros along with some new beginners in the sport, and it was just fun, just coming out and letting them learn the sport, and it's all for a good cause. We had a lot of supporters donate giveaways and prizes for the ladies, so it turned out really well. It was fun.
Yeah, that's great. I saw some of the video that you posted. It looked like a really great time. And again, just involving all these different issues into our world of disc golf is a excellent way to get that word out. What would you say to someone who is interested in also starting their own campaign to bring awareness about different issues that might be going on?
I say if you're passionate about it, go for it. It takes a lot of dedication. It's very time consuming from what I found. It can get overwhelming at times, so make sure you're taking time for yourself too. But the more passion you have into it, the funner it becomes, and don't underestimate your supporters. They're there for a reason. They're there to have your back and help you along, so always appreciate them as well.
Oh, I could not agree more. Supporters really just help push and motivate and empower the people leading the causes or campaigns to keep going. So thanks to all the supporters out there, even for empowered.
Definitely.
Wonderful. Do you have any future plans or events coming up?
I actually do. We have what I call the butterfly fundraiser tags that I sell, and that's all for a fundraiser for the campaign to keep it going. And they are spreading across the US pretty fast. And then we have another big project from a company that became a supporter recently. I can't really talk about that right now, but it will be announced soon. But it's going to be another big fundraiser event that I'm excited about, and I'm very happy to have their support. So look for that coming soon.
Awesome. And where can we find that information? Where on social media is the Driving Thyroid Awareness found, and as well as your own personal pages?
You can follow me at 2shot1 on Instagram. You can also follow the hashtag Driving Thyroid Awareness on Instagram. And I also have the Driving Thyroid Awareness support page on Facebook. So you can follow our adventures there. And typically, I will post about the fundraisers and update those on the Facebook page. So keep an eye out for that.
Yes, be sure to follow Toni and her drive in this campaign, Driving Thyroid Awareness. I'll be sure to list all the social media accounts down below in the description so that you can go join the movement, be a part of the group, provide support. Any way that you can participate, even just following along, is helpful. So be sure to look down in the description to follow along in her campaign. Thank you, Toni, so much for coming on. It was a pleasure getting to speak with you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching along, and remember to be a catalyst for change.